to hide where my wife and children are, so we live in private rent. Now, it was Pamela Geller, and that's the truth, and I'm not afraid to say it was Pamela Geller that paid for my family. Yeah. And I'm so grateful to that lady for that.
They're our good friends.
So with regards to the English Defence League funding, there is none. Yeah, there is none.
And Alan Ayling at the bar.
Alan Ayling, you get when we hear this,
yeah, no, that's fine.
When people say this, they could be more wrong.
That's all I have a comment.
They could be more wrong. This idea that somehow there's this, I get called it all the time, this INS funding and all this funding. No, I know you don't, but
Alan Ayling is so mean, he only breathes in.
Yeah. Can I just say for the record, that my understanding is that Geller and Spencer promote a hatred of Islam, and they blame all the problems of Islamist extremism on the religion of Islam itself. And I believe they're deeply wrong in that. But I also understand that that is not the position of Tommy and Kevin quite clearly, as they've repeated many times today. And
if you follow Majid on Twitter, you will know that he has recently opened a crowdfund in the hope of suing the Southern Poverty Law Centre for defamation. However, if you also follow Robert Spencer on Twitter, you will see that he believes Majid might be a hypocrite. And when you look at the article he has wrote, it becomes very clear that Majid is a hypocrite. But before I get into that, I want to focus on the clip I showed at the beginning of this video, which is linked through this article.
Can I just say for the record, that my understanding is that Geller and Spencer promote a hatred of Islam, and they blame all the problems of Islamist extremism on the religion of Islam itself.
So firstly, Robert Spencer and Pamela Geller do not spread a hatred of Islam. All they do is tell the truth about Islam and what some Muslims do in the name of Islam. The problem is, when people learn the truth about Islam, they end up hating Islam, which makes sense. It's like saying to a Jew, well, you know Nazism, that results in Nazis burning Jews alive. That's what that results in. But even though you know the truth about Nazism, can you just not hate Nazism? Can you just leave it alone? Can you imagine saying that to a Jew? It's insanity. It's pure insanity. The problem comes with the truth. Once you know the truth about Islam, you should hate it, unless you are a psychopath. And the second problem I have is that Usama, the ex-jihadi, is claiming that we should not spread hatred of an idea. And Spencer does not spread hatred of people, Muslims, never. But saying what he has said, he is implying that spreading hatred of an idea is wrong. So if I say to you now, I hate Nazism, and you should hate Nazism, Usama is saying that is bad. I don't get that. That makes no sense. But again, it's pure blasphemy. It's constant protecting Islam, imposing the Sharia. And this is really terrifying that a guy is openly doing this and no one is calling him out. In terms of Majid being a hypocrite, well, last year he did an interview with The Atlantic about being on the SPLC list. And in that interview, he says something quite interesting. He goes, I'm the one who's a Muslim in this. I'm listed there with people such as Pam Geller. It's unbelievable. You see, Majid, he believes that he should not be on the list. But having people like Pamela Geller and Robert Spencer, well, that's fine, because in his head, they are racist, bigoted, Islamophobes. They're the bad people. But you see, Majid, he is merely a legitimate critic of Islam. He's allowed to talk about Islam, but they're not. Majid is a complete hypocrite. he can't get it through his head that these people speak about Islam and aren't bigoted, but in his head he believes they are. Another situation was when Julia Ebner of Quilliam smeared Pamela Geller and Robert Spencer as alt-right leaders, which is code for racist anti-Semites. Yes, Spencer and Geller, who are against Islam, which is against Jews, means they are against Jews. Yeah, that makes no sense. But yeah, they are definitely alt-right leaders. And in that situation, Majid, Julia Ebner and everyone at Quilliam did not give an apology. They did not retract that statement. They were happy to defame Geller and Spencer and nothing was done. But Majid, he cares about defamation. No, that's the problem. The thing with Majid Nawaz is that Majid Nawaz only cares about Majid Nawaz. Nothing else matters. The only important thing is that Majid's good name is never tarnished. He will throw anyone under the bus to remain at the top. He is an absolute narcissist. So anyway, Majid and Quilliam, they still continue to amaze me. Literally every time I hear him open his mouth, it's just constant lies, deception, propaganda. The guy has no off button. It's pure bullshit on tap. And I just want to give a massive thank you to people like Geller and Spencer and everyone else who actually appreciates the truth and tells the truth. These are the people, these are the heroes we need to be supporting, not people like Majid Nawaz who only care about himself. Supporting him is not going to help our situation. So yeah, let me know what you think, and like, dislike, subscribe, unsubscribe. Please comment, please do. Ilu, Sassoon, peace.